Corporate managers have been frustrated by the amount of paperwork required under RCRA, the minute details of operation covered by RCRA regulations, and by the EPA's slow action in reviewing applications for permits. RCRA limits the duration of permits to 10 years, yet it may take up to 4 years to obtain a permit from the EPA. Thus, operators of a facility may feel as though they are continuously involved in the process of applying for permits. Some critics allege that as a consequence of this process, the most reputable companies that make good faith efforts and devote substantial resources to waste minimization and waste handling are unduly burdened by the EPA's regulations of their activities pursuant to RCRA. Those critics allege that at the same time RCRA's burdensome requirements encourage other less reputable companies to avoid the regulatory process altogether. Such companies dispose of their wastes in illegal ways, creating hazards to which the public will be exposed. Further, as the United States is becoming more involved in a global economy, its handling of hazardous waste has taken on global consequences. As a result of a scarcity of sites for disposal of both non-hazardous and hazardous wastes, new companies have been established in the United States that make a business of shipping our wastes abroad. Such waste is reportedly being hauled to sites in the Caribbean, the South American country of Guyana, various countries in Africa, and to other sites throughout the world. The attention of the world was captivated when from 1988 to 1990, a shipment of ash from Philadelphia spent 2 years traveling from country to country, including the Bahamas, Bermuda, Honduras, the Dominican Republic, Guinea, and Haiti, trying to find a place to drop its cargo of waste. Environmentalists fear that impoverished third world countries are becoming dumping grounds for the hazardous wastes of more prosperous industrialized countries. As a consequence, traffic in international wastes has become the subject of international agreements, including, for example, the 1989 Basel Convention. A sound environmental policy for the United States must include provisions for management of hazardous wastes. Environmentalists agree that businesses must be encouraged to develop innovative programs for management of hazardous waste. The current RCRA program may be discouraging such innovation by placing substantial costs and inconvenience on responsible businesses. Yet our businesses must behave in a responsible manner in the international area and avoid taking advantage of citizens of third world countries that may be coerced to accept hazardous wastes due to financial need. Thus, it is likely that Congress will give serious consideration to proposals for amendments to RCRA as it considers its reauthorization in the near future. In addition, issues related to management of wastes will extend beyond RCRA into negotiation of international agreements and treaties as our interconnections with other countries expand.
Created using Powtoon.